Good evening and welcome to United Real Therapy Army. How are we doing? Big up to everybody, love and light. How are we? Welcome people. Welcome to United Real Therapy, people. Welcome to United Real Therapy. Hope everybody's all well. And yeah, sending love and light. Can people hear me all right? Can you hear me all right, people? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Big up Jamie Wayne. Come on, Noreen, hurry up, brother. Trust to discuss. Get in, Jamie. Get in. Not messing about. Big up to all you lot. Big up to all you lot. Can you hear me all right? Can you hear me all right? Please give me thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me the thumbs up, people. Don't know what's going on with my side, but please give me the thumbs up if you can hear me. Smash the like, smash the like. Are we live? Can you hear me? Can you see me, people? Are we all right? Are we all right, pals? Are we even live? Hey, we got thumbs up there. It's a bit delayed, but we got beep, 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 beep. Big up to you, fella. Big up. Love and light, people. Love and light, people. The internet is acting a bit dodgy tonight, but I don't know what's going on. It's a bit too cold. The internet's frozen. It's about 2 or 1 tonight, the temperature. It's quite cold, people. It's quite cold. Let me just check the temperature here. Whoa. Let me have a look there. Manchester weather tonight, people. Manchester weather tonight. Ooh. It's 3. It feels like it's -2. But big up to everybody. Love and light. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Big up Jamie Way. He says already. Come on, doing it. Hurry up. Big up to you, Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Harry Potter's coming with his magic wand, people. He's going to make them all play amazing. Harry Potter is just tempt till the Euro when we get Ole Gunnar Southgate permanent manager. Please keep the cleanses without her. I'm sorry, Uncle Avram. You're the best. We are on it tonight. United fans talking shitloads of delusional Twitter change coming. Oh, God, Jamie Wayne, honestly. Yeah, we call it Dodgy Dave and the Quarter Sexuals, mate. That's a band, innit? That's a band. Let's see where they go. Potter out, Ineos. Big up, Stephanie. Big up to everybody, man. Listen, it's a calling show. Let me post this. Sorry. Yeah. Bloody. It's not 10 a.m. It's not. It wasn't Jarvis. Big up Jarvis. Big up to the early birds that were live at that moment. It was crazy, people. I wasn't live that early. Big up to you all. It was the StreamYard messing me about with the time. Big up to everybody, though. Love and like. Please smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. We've got loads of things to get through tonight, and I'm going to post... let me post this. So let's go. Let's kick this off. Let me just take the topics we're going to be talking. We're going to be talking about the disgraceful treatment by Onana to the Cameroon Federation. Cameroon Football Federation. You held your head in shame. Getting absolutely bullied and getting bossed about by that dickhead Onana. I can't believe you. Honestly, I cannot believe you. Big up to everybody. Love and light. We're going to have a calling show. Big up. I'm going to post this, but we've got lots of things to talk about. We're going to talk about Harry Potter and his magic wand. See what he can do to replace Ten Hag. We've got to talk about Sancho, hopefully completing his move to Borussia Dortmund. I mean, they were chatting shit about him, saying that he coming late to training and all that, and now they want him back. It's a bit of a craziness, but yeah. Let me just, I'll post that, and I'll post it again as the pinned tweet. So, sorry, the pinned chat. So let me just do that for you guys. Big up to everybody, but let's have the callers in. Got a lot of things to discuss. Onana, Dan Ashworth, Sancho. Yeah, loads of topics. Dodgy Dave and the quarter sexuals getting giddy. Getting absolutely giddy, people. So, yeah. It's going to be one of those. I've pinned the message, so ring in, people. Ring in. But, you know, I need to be able to see your face, though. There you go. There you go. You got the first caller. Big up, brother. How you doing, King?
Big up yourself, Nordian. Big fan of the channel. To be fair, you're one of the few Man United fans that actually speak facts. Facts, just like myself right here.
Yeah, man. Big up, man. Big up.
So since these guys are going after Potter, what are we going to call this season of Manchester United? Is it going to be called the Liars, the Wankers, and the Bankers? Is that what we're
There
going to
you
call it
go.
now?
There you go. That's what they
Yeah,
are, man. That's what they are. That is what they are,
because
man. 100%. It's crazy,
because
bro.
like this whole entire situation with Manchester United right now, it's completely hilarious. It's completely hilarious to me right now because I'm seeing everybody. I don't know. I've always talked about these what ifers. That's what I call them. You call them the 25 sexuals. I call them the what ifers because everyone's telling me about 25%. So what I always tell them is this: I want you to run a race and run with 25% of your legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you going to
Everybody, you know
do?
what? Everybody's trying to tell me it, but we've never seen it like this before. We've never seen it. I'm like, Joe Glazer is still the biggest shareholder. He's working for the family. Joe Glazer's still working for the family. He's still working for the family, and he's the biggest shareholder. So the decision, if they come with a decision and they disagree, they go to the board. Joe and the rest
Yeah,
of the gang are gonna outvote Jim the Rat and the Dodgy
that's
Dave and the
it.
quarter sexuals.
I've been
It's
telling
crazy.
everybody this that Joe Glazer's hand counts as 10 people. What was it? Oh, they're going to have 8 people on the board, and then you're going to have the Glazers that's only going to have 4. I'm like, Joe Glazer's hand counts as 10. So if I remember correctly, 10 beats 8, right? Or is it that my math is wrong? Isn't 10 more than 8?
No, it is, brother. It is.
So,
Listen, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And now they're doing all this PR going. We're getting Dan Ashworth, Paul Mitchell. I'm like, what's going
and,
on? Like,
and I've always heard
what
it.
are they gonna do?
They're like, oh, we're getting these people, we're getting these people, we're getting these people. And I'm like, okay, so I'm going to get a master carpenter, a master bricklayer, and a master blacksmith. And I'm going to have them work on 25% of a house.
This is it, bro. This is it. This is it.
Like,
The
this whole
maths
thing
got mashed
about
in,
it,
man. The maths have
this
got
whole
mashed.
thing, I'm looking at them and I'm like, okay, so he's not, based on his book, he's not a fan of Bruno. 9 times out of 10, I'm telling you, Ineos is going to leave Man United before Bruno.
This is gonna be very interesting.
I can put a bet on that.
Honestly, it's gonna be
Because
Kaniki. It's gonna be.
interesting.
How do
Oh,
you pronounce your
as I
first name,
said,
bro? Kanaki. Is it
yeah, it's
Kanaki?
you can just say Kane. Yeah, you can just say Kane. Easy. It's Kane.
Yeah.
It's
No,
Kaneki,
I want
but
to
you
say
can
the
just
proper
say
name,
Kane,
man. I
man.
want to say the
Yeah,
proper name, man.
Kaneki.
Kaneki.
Yeah, Kaneki.
Kaneki. I
Kaneki,
said
yeah.
it good the first time. Yeah, Kaneki.
Because
Yeah. Big up
what I'm
Kaneki.
finding hilarious about these Bruno sexuals, like I don't know how these guys mascot a rat with a machine gun. This man plays like a rat with a machine gun that's being electrocuted. That's how this guy plays. They're like, oh, he's an aggressive chance creator. Bruno Fernandes in the entire calendar year of 2023 has played 41 Premier League games and has ended it with 8 assists. 41 Premier League games this idiot has played and he has 8 assists in 1 year. 8 assists in the Premier League. This man ended the year with 3 league assists.
It's crazy, bro. Honestly, it's
I like
crazy.
you know,
Listen, at
fam,
the end of the
Andres
day,
Pereira has more assists than him right now.
yeah, and you know the funniest thing about him is that they play the thing through him. They play the whole thing. Him and Rashford were the 2 players that he played through last season. That's why I can't drop them. But bro, listen, I got a couple of people waiting. Last
Yeah,
comment.
man,
Go
big up
ahead.
yourself.
Yeah, man, big up, bro.
Right now, it's something I'm going to tell you right now. Get the popcorn. It's gonna get funny.
Therapy, I mean, we're already ready for that, bro. We got the popcorn way weeks and weeks and months ago. We're already ready for that, man. But big up to you, brother. Big up,
Yeah,
honestly,
man.
definitely call again. I'm gonna have more calling shows in the new year. That's
Mm-hmm.
what I promised, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna interact with more, bro, because I'm sick of hearing myself talking about this club and what he's doing. But love and light, bro. Appreciate you, King. Big up,
Same as
Kenny.
well, man. Big up.
Take care, King. Bye. Yes, man. Like, let me just unmute you. Big up to you. Arrest, is that what they call him? Arrest?
Yeah, that's right. Big up
Big
to
up
you.
Arrest Talks Football, yeah?
Yeah,
Big up to you,
big up
man.
Nuruddin. Big up
Big
Nuruddin.
up, man. Big up, man. Where you calling from, man? Where you calling from?
London, North London. So a bit far from me, but not from Manny, but
Nah. North London is not that far, bro. It's not. It's 2.5 hours on the train, man. Big up to Vic. Vic says, thanks for this because need to drop Bruno. Somebody has no better. I'm telling you. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me, Ores.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Nah, listen. Jim will fix it. It's fine. That's what we've been hearing. No, the Jim will fix it.
And then he's bringing Harry Potter with his magic wand. What more are we complaining about, people?
Potter, man. You know what? It is inevitable. You know. They'll get Potter. Yes, man, and then everything will be fine. Because obviously, mate. I used to watch Graham Potter's Chelsea interviews. It is the lads played well.
My guy, I swear to listen. Yeah. My guy went there looking all right. He left Chelsea looking like my precious. You know that. You know the ring. You know Lord of the Ring. Precious. He looked like Precious, mate. Oh my god.
Of course. You're not gonna like his interview when he comes to United, or then you're not gonna like it. Scotty played well. I think he played well. He gave his best. But yeah, no.
Who's your team? Who do you support? United fan.
Yeah, I'm a United fan. Yeah, I'm a United fan.
Oh god, it must be hard, bro.
Hard. Yeah. No, Sir Dave Beresford, like, whoa. He's a cycling expert. Why are we getting excited with him?
Dodgy Dave. In this channel, he's known as Dodgy Dave, mate. Dodgy Dave. Big up Tom. Big up Tom, journalist. One for that one. Dodgy Dave, mate.
And then all these cool Mitchell links. Don't even get me started, man.
Yeah.
But look, don't be surprised if we get knocked out to Wigan. That's what I'm going to say.
That's it, honestly. I won't be surprised. 100% will not be surprised if we get knocked out to Wigan.
No.
I'm not lying to you. I won't be surprised at all.
And then this Onana thing with Cameroon. Oh my god. For me, I think
isn't it embarrassing? Genuinely,
don't you think it's embarrassing? I think Ten Hag. Go on.
Do you not think it's embarrassing? Genuinely, it's embarrassing.
Of course, it's embarrassing. I think Ten Hag probably told Cameroon to let me keep Onana for the Spurs game, and then somehow he's going to go to Cameroon the next day. Like, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense.
Crazy,
but
mate.
For me, I look at Bayern there. It hinders him now. Like, surely he's going to tell Ten Hag to send me on loan now. No, because we all thought he was going to play against Wigan and might get a chance to play Spurs. But I think Onana is worried that he's going to take over his spot. So,
chicken, bro. Chicken, man.
Plus, you called it.
It's embarrassing. But for me, it's the Cameroonian Federation, Football Federation. What they doing? I don't know what the hell they're doing, man. Letting this dictate. Because you know what? Once they call you up by FIFA laws, you need to go the next meet up for the squad straight away. It's by law. It's absolute shameful, man. Listen, let the people know where they can find you, man. Are you on Twitter as well? Football.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter.
Check out on Ref Talks Football on YouTube. Make sure you give him a sub, man. Subscribe to the channel, people.
Yeah, I always check out your tweets on Twitter, man. Big up to you, man. Big up to
yeah, man. Love. It's love, man. It's love. Big up Jarvis as well. Jarvis, let me know if you want to jump on. Love and light, man. Listen, any other comments, bro? Any other questions or comments?
I mean, look.
It's gonna be jokes. It's gonna be jokes, innit? One thing is gonna be sure. It's gonna be jokes because the Dodgy Dave and the quartersexuals are absolutely twerking, bro. They're twerking so hard. They're coming after me, abusing me on Twitter, sending me all these crazy DMs, bro. They're so funny, and they're like, "Oh, it's a joke." I'm like, "Well, that's not a joke. You're all embarrassing. They're embarrassing."
Of course. No, I do have a question though. I mean, obviously Radcliffe. Do you believe he's going to bring in those high experts, football people, and all that BS? For me, I
don't believe any of that, bro.
No,
I'm not going to lie to you. I don't believe any of it. I'm not going to lie.
No,
I just can't see it, bro. I can't see it. I can't see Jim the Radcliffe doing what needs to be done at this football club when he's only got 25%.
He wants to put Manchester into Manchester.
He's keeping Harry Maguire. He's bringing in Harry Potter with his magic
Extending
wand,
Wan
and the rest
Bissaka's
is
contract. What's
instead
he
of
doing?
getting Harry Potter, we're gonna get bloody Precious.
They'll give Johnny Evans a new contract as well. And
they're already doing it. They're already working on it. My friend already told me they're working on giving him one more year. It's a joke. 36-year-old. It's an absolute joke. Listen, it's a joke. I don't see it, but we'll have to see in it. We'll have to see. That's the biggest one. We'll have to see. But big up to you, though, bro. Make sure people, you go and check his channel out. Channel's called. Let me just get that. There you go.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Talks football, man. Big up, King.
Get Nerd into 10K, guys. Come on, get him to 10K. Come on.
You know what, bro? Shout out for Palestine. That's what we do around here, bro. We don't mind the shadow banned. We don't mind being demonetized for humanity, bro. We'll put everything on the line to let people know about what's going on, man, and stop the genocide of fucking Zionists, bro. Fuck the Zionism, man.
Of course.
Big up to you, King.
Big
Love
up,
and light, man. Love and light. Big up, man. Big up. Call again, though, definitely. Hey, let's go to Mupsi TV, man. Big up Mupsi TV. Talk to me, King. How you doing?
Yo, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm always happy to hear from you, King.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? Talk to me. Jim the Radcliffe, and you, what's going on? You gonna sort this or what?
25%. It's not enough. It's like if you're doing an exam and you get 25%, you still fail. So it's like I want it to do well. It does seem like promising, a little bit promising. We might actually we get a bit of a different structure, and we'll get like one or two actual footballing people as opposed to the bankers. But it's not going to be enough because, like you said, at the end of the day, Joe Glaze is going to be at the top, and it's not nothing's going to change much like that. But it's all promises, it's all talk until we actually see action in the club and changes. Then nothing. We can't be too optimistic.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. It's the thing about Dan Ashworth. They've been talking about Dan Ashworth for 2 months. So how come they've not got Dan Ashworth? You know what I mean? Why they've not got him? What are they waiting for? And they're like, Newcastle have not had their approach. So why chat shit about it then? You know what I mean? It's just absolute. Honestly, it's crazy. It's crazy, man.
We take too long doing stuff. We knew like back in October that Qatar were not gonna buy United, and it was gonna be Jim Radcliffe. So why did we wait till Christmas Eve to announce it? Why couldn't that have happened earlier?
Exactly, Mubsy. Exactly, Mubs. 100%. You're on it, bro. You're on it. Why is it? Big up to Unrest, man. Love and light, man. People, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. But it's crazy, though. Honestly, it's crazy. Mubsy, look, you're in the east. You're in the north stand, innit? North stand.
Yeah.
You sit there, you see it all. You know what I mean? I saw you last time. I went to the bomber Rashid got sent off. You were like, going off. I saw you, the frustration in the stadium. The frustration in the stadium is mad, isn't it, Mubsy? It's absolutely mad.
I'm quite tired with Martial. I love the guy, but it's been like 8 years now, and he's not really shown anything. The Martial FC fans, they used to always like hype him up, but I've only really seen like 2 weeks of him from a season, and then he goes back to average, which I wanted to do well, but unfortunately, he's been at the club for too long. And it's not just him. Rashford as well, he's been there for too long, and we need a change in the club. We can't. In 2 more years' time, we'll be doing testimonials for them.
Facts, bro. Facts, honestly. 100%. What do you think of Harry Potter? You want having a bit of that, Mubsy? You want Harry Potter?
You know what? If he didn't go to Chelsea last season and he was still at Brighton, I would have thought, that would have been all right because he did well at Brighton. He got them up. And people talk about De Zerbi, but Graham Potter did well for Brighton and they got them up as well. But now that we've seen Chelsea, it won't work. It's not big club level. And why do we always go for these managers after they've been shit? We did the same thing to Reguilon. We wanted him in 2019 when he was a balling, and then he's gone to Spurs and he's done shit, and now he's come to us. Why are we Internet Explorer when it comes to recruitment?
It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Honestly, it's crazy. Every way I look at this football club, I just find it really disappointing and disturbing, man. There's nothing. It's just pure PR. That's all I see at the moment in time is pure PR. Pure PR. That's all I see. It's just PR.
Yeah.
Big up Jim James says, I'm 75 years and I'm praying to see United win something before. Well, wow. That's amazing, Jim. That's amazing. Big up to you, Jim James. Wow. Joke of a club. Mopsy, go on. Any questions or any other comments?
Yeah, I feel like if we sack Ten Hag now, I don't think anyone's going to change. It's like we've just done this before, so we have to wait until the structure change before we get rid of him. Even if we wait till the end of the season and get a new manager that could provide promises, then yeah, but we've had the same bad players, we've had the same bad structure in the club, and that's not changed. Why are we always changing managers? I think you're on mute.
I agree with you. Sorry, I put myself on mute. It's an old habit. But I 100% agree with you. I do. I think there's no point sacking the manager. I think he's just wait till the end of the summer and at the end of the summer and then get somebody new because the guys have been a total failure. Decide what kind of football we want to play, then go and get a manager that can suit that style, and then let go a lot of players and sign players who can play that football. Simple. It's not rocket science, is it? It's not rocket science. We desperately need a new director of football. But you know what? But even with a new director of football, Fab, what are we gonna do? Like if he hasn't got the full, what can I say? The full power to do his job. What's the point? What's the point of having a director of football if you're not gonna empower them to do their job properly? Big up the man, man. Big up your man UFC. Listen, your many man. Listen, call in, people. You need to call in. Come on. I'll put it out again. I'll put it in a chat again. There it is. Call in. It's a call-in show, man. I want to hear from you guys. I'm sick of me talking about this stuff. But all I'm saying to you is that, this Dan Ashworth thing, I don't buy it. I don't buy that Dodgy Dave's going to fix this. And I don't buy Jim the Rat's going to fix Jack. Well, the Glazers are the biggest shareholders still at this football club. And there's no even a future of them relinquishing the football club. There isn't. There isn't.
Yeah, there's nothing's going to change like that. It should have been 100% sold, or that's it. But my only thing is that Arsenal they had Conke, but then they also signed that Edu guy. They've started to do a bit better with recruitment. That's it. I think we might do better with recruitment of players and stuff as opposed to buying bums for huge prices.
Yeah. But we'll see anyway. To me, but only time will tell, though. I genuinely think only time will tell if that's going to happen. It's only time will tell if that's going to happen for me, and I find it really difficult, to believe that that's going to happen. That if you don't empower the director of football, if you don't, it's going to be big up. Lisa here. No, really not. Let's get this clear. No, really, we're not sucking him for the structure. It's all on him. Yeah, it's all on him. Yeah, of course, it's all on him. The decisions he's making on the pitch are disgrace. Yeah, Ten Hag, 100%. 100% agree with you. We're bringing Werner. What do you think of that? The guy that could hit a barn door for Chelsea is coming to Manchester United. What do you think of that, Mubsy?
You know what? Why?
Hit a barn door.
You know what? Yeah, that's just ridiculous. He was rubbish at Chelsea. He's rubbish for Germany, and he's going to come to United. We need someone that can score goals. Yeah, we might as well. We've already got Anthony and Højlund that can't do that. So why are we getting more?
Exactly.
If we can win games by being defensively, they'll be all right. But you don't win that. You win by scoring goals. What are we going to do? Rely on McTominay for the rest of the season?
100%. 100%, Mubsy. 100%, bro. Listen, big up to you, King. It's crazy what's going on at this football club. Finding Timo. Big up Flex. Flex says, finding Timo. Timo can't find a goal, mate. Timo can't hit a bando. And it's the rumor that Afram Glazer visiting Jeffrey Island's true. Can't find a source that's to confirm it, but there are lots of rumors on X. If it's true, he's discussing a human being. Well, I won't put it past him, mate. I won't put it past him. Honestly, Jarvis, I will not put it past him. Jarvis, if you got time, jump on. If not, no problem. But yeah, Mubsy, I just don't see this. We'll just have to wait and see, but I don't really see this really like Manchester United being back to the top where we're challenging for league titles, because there's no point. You know what I mean? There's no point. To me, the Glazers wanted investment. They never wanted to sell. And I remember, Mupsy, I stayed consistent on that. I stayed true to the word on that. I told everybody and their nan about, I don't think they're going to sell. And that they just waited, and he gave them the investment. And a lot of the money's gone in their pockets.
Yeah, it's just a shame, innit? And then people say, "Oh, why are you hating the Glazers? They're not on the pitch." But then look at Newcastle. They had Mike Ashley and they were in relegation battle. All they did was change the owners and change the structure of the club, but they're now top 4.
Exactly. Exactly. They've had a new lease of life in Newcastle. New lease of life. Watch the bravery into Villa just waffling throughout and need to club back, not to be motivated. 100%. Then when this comes out of 170 names. Listen, the Epstein thing, just ask yourself what's MI6, CIA, and Mossad, what they all got in common. The guy was working for all of them. But big up to you, Mupsy, man. Big up to you. We'll see you all when the next game in it. Hopefully Spurs in it. I'll be there in the stadium, innit? Hopefully I'll chat to you outside, bro. But love and light, man.
One Premier League game this month. It's mad.
I know. It's mad. It's mad. But love, man. Big up to you.
Yeah, man.
Big up. Yeah, man. Always free Palestine, man. Stop the genocide. Stop the killing. Stop the bombing. This is not a conflict. It's a brutal occupation. 75 years. It's apartheid. It's you know what I mean. It's racism. That's what it is. That's what this is. It's not a conflict. It's not a conflict. It's a apartheid. It's racism. It's dehumanization of an entire people. But big up to you, Mupsy. Love and light, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, socials, Malcolm. Go ahead, socials, man. Go on, Malcolm. Long time no see, man. I hope you're good.
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you guys in the chat are doing well as well. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Malcolm. Love and light, man.
Of course, man. It's good to be back on the channel. It's been a while since I've been on the channel actually. So, but it's good to hear from you though.
Yeah, man, it's good, man. Talk to me. Go ahead.
Well, just a second, man. I need to take care of something. I'll be right back.
No worries, no problem. Big up, Malcolm. Hey. Yeah. Obstein's Mossad, yeah, allegedly, yeah. And CIA as well, and work with MI6 as well. We're involved as well. You know what I mean? We're involved. Yeah. Yo, listen.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, man. Big up.
I'm back. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what can I say? Really, like, it's just I know it's been a very crazy month, a crazy start, to January for Man United. I mean, like, with Sancho now going on loan, Radcliffe coming in. I mean, it's just a whole bunch of, just so much going on at the club, and it's like you can't even you can't even keep up with with everything, and I'm just, my main concern is that like we're still in the same position as we were last season. I mean, not playing good football. I mean, players are inconsistent, like I mean, just I mean, like it's the different different events, but it's just it doesn't really change anything. And to me, like if you're gonna ask me about what I think about the Sancho deal, to me, I think it's a good. I think it's a blessing in disguise. Just because, like, I think, to me, with what Sancho's going through, like mentally, and what's been happening between him and Ten Hag, I think it's good for him to at least get kind of just leave leave England, leave Manchester, and kind of just go back, rediscover yourself, and kind of just like reignite him, just kind of just reignite his career. The only issue is that now that gives us a shortage in attack. So now that Sancho's gone, we only have what? Rashford, Hoyland, Garnacho, Anthony. Those are only, and mind you, those are only four, attackers in the starting 11.
Then Ahmad.
And Ahmad, right? Well, true. Right, Ahmad and Pellistri, Martial, but I think that not a lot of those, not a lot of those guys really start, for Manchester United. That's the thing. So it's like we all know Ten Hag has his favorites. We all know he's gonna always start Rashford, Anthony, and Hoyland as well. But it's just our attack is so weak. Like like no one's scoring goals. Like we don't even know we don't even know who's providing the goals at this point. So like generally to me, like I don't really expect this team to be scoring a lot of goals. I know it sounds crazy to say, but it's just it's really 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 sad to see though, like just the way this team is kind of just crumbling at the moment. But I mean, listen, going into this transfer window, like I'm not really expecting anything, but to me, like my only advice to Ineos, Radcliffe, and everything, because I don't see them doing anything. But to me, like if they want to change something, if they actually want to kind of prove to us that they want to they belong at this football club, at least have a strategy. To me, like having a strategy, going to the transfer window, is going to help you have get the transfers that you want. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, like my
What?
only
I
advice
genuinely don't. I think they've timed it so that in January they won't be in charge by January anyway. They've timed it perfectly. I just want to answer this. Big up Louis Gee says, listen, Louis, that's why Ten Hag should have started playing that goalkeeper. By the way, we've only got one Premier League game in January anyway. We've only got 2 games in January because it's the winter break in. It's a little winter break. So we're playing FA Cup on Monday. Then we play on the 14th, if I'm not mistaken. On the 14th, we play Spurs. And then that's it till February. So that we only got 2 games, and he's going to be here apparently for these 2 games, which is a disgrace to the Cameroonian FA. By the way, they're absolute disgrace how he can bully them like that. So yeah, that's what it is. Well, yeah, big up Jarvis, love and light. Yeah, man. Listen, take care of yourself, Jarvis. Make sure hot drinks, man. Hot toddy. You know what they're saying? They can get you some nice Scottish whiskey. Hot toddy, mate. Hot toddy. Sort it out. Big up to you, though. Big up to you, man. Get well soon, man. Get well soon. Did you see everyone tagging Han to make a speech about everyone who was tagging him now? He's tagging Mikel Arteta. Wow, what's going on?
Oh,
wow. I don't know what that's about.
Interesting.
I don't know what it's about. Did you see everyone tagging Callum Hudson-Odoi? He had to.
I think I saw that now.
It says everyone was tagging him. Now they're tagging Mikel Arteta. What are they tagging? What are they tagging him? What are they tagging him, William? William, give me some more. Some more. Listen, people, if I can't see who you are, you're not coming on, because I'm not having what happens usually when we have a call in. I'm not having anybody coming and showing their little weenus on here, mate. Try and get the channel banned. We already have too many enemies, man. Listen, we want to see you people. We want to see the face. No face, no call, man. Simple. I want to see faces. I'm not having it. I'm definitely not having it. Mr. Estrella, can I see your face, please? Before I put you on the screen, I need to see your face. See, I can't see your face. Mr. Strella, please let me see your face before I put you on air. Yes, big up. Yes, King, go on. Long time.
What's going on, Uncle Norton? You alright?
Talk to me, King, man. Why you hiding, man? Come camera shy all of a sudden. Listen, are you part of the twerkers or what? Talk to me. Are you part of the Dodgy Dave and the Quarter Sexuals? Are you part of the band? Are you a backup dancer for the band? Come on, talk to me, man.
Well, that's part of Saeed and them right now. Saeed's moving like that right
Saeed, listen, Saeed is the official spokesman for Dodgy Dave, mate. Are you kidding me?
I gotta call him up because some of the stuff now that he's saying is just all backwards, don't make no sense. Like, you're getting disappointed with Højlund for not scoring goals, but we established in the summer we was gonna get a well-round striker and Højlund as the backup. He wasn't supposed to be leading the line. Same reason as Garnacho, supposed to be from the youth, supposed to be a breakout season to develop and hone these skills. So when he has poor games, no one should be looking down and criticizing him harshly because he's still learning his trade. Like, we're trying to get rid of players like Harry Maguire or McTominay. All of a sudden, they're still here. Oh, Ten Hag's been given everything he wants. I don't remember him coming to the club saying he wanted Amrabat, Sergio Reguilon, and these are not players that he picked. These are people that he was given when there was an injury crisis. I'm not here excusing the poor decisions that he has made because they're baffling. Yeah. But it's like, here is a double-edged sword. If I go, get Ten Hag out, most people are going to be like, I'm replacing with who? As a football fan, it's not my job to tell the club who are getting paid serious fees to go and employ someone else. But in the same breath, I'm not going to say get the manager out and then some of these players that you've been twerking for, calling crap now, making videos saying that they're done out. They've been here for years, and you want them to leave before this manager. It doesn't make sense.
Facts. There we go. Mr. Strella, honestly, you hit the nail right in the head. And that's why me and Saeed have been clashing on this. I said to him, he wanted Kim Min-jae. He wanted Harry Kane. These are the players that he wanted. And you know what? He wanted Harry Kane so badly. He literally was Ten Hag was literally talking about how much of a great striker he is and shit. Like, are you kidding me? And he wanted Maguire gone. He wanted McTominay gone. He wanted Martial gone. He wanted Sancho gone. He wanted Donny van der Beek gone. He wanted Fred gone. And there was somebody else I think he wanted gone as well. So there was 7 players that are involved in the first team squad from last season he wanted gone.
You wanted Wan-Bissaka gone as well, to be fair.
Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. So then the only person who left, and they left because they wanted to go and play football, was Fred. And we kept McTominay. Please talk to me about McTominay. Talk to me. You saw it against Nottingham Forest. Talk to me.
It's not against Nottingham Forest. I see this all the time. I've been arguing.
No, but specifically against Nottingham. And you see Gary Neville's cowardness.
I'm not. No. That one's indescribable. They treat McTominay like they should treat the youth players or foreign players that are new to the league with protection. I've never seen so much protection unless I'm
still call him a young player. My guy's 27 years old and they still call him a young player.
Same thing as Rashford, or he can be leading this. Bro, you should be churning out performances now. You're 27 years old, my brother, and you're getting scored up by a kid from the youth product called Mainu. Like, my thing with Scott McTominay is this, isn't it? He's one of them bros. Like, if he goes down to an Everton, Newcastle, or Crystal Palace, he might start shining and looking like a decent player. Same thing as Elanga going to Nottingham Forest. It doesn't mean we made a mistake by selling him. It just means he found his level. Because I don't want to hear no one tell me Elanga had a bag of chances from when Ragnick was here to when Ten Hag was appointed, and he didn't do piss all. So everyone going now, he's got this many stats and this assistant. Nottingham, I hear it, that's fine. But that is at a different level where the pressure is not as bad. And you have a football philosophy. At United, when we're losing at that half time, I see Ten Hag turning. It's Steve McLaren. He's just sleeping. These are some. If this guy is supposed to know the United DNA, you should have told this man that, when maybe you should hold on about getting a new keeper. Because after Peter Schmeichel left, we ran through a lot of keepers before we found the next one. It's not as easy as playing for Ajax in goal. He should have let him know. Didn't let him know.
Listen,
the thing I
can't believe there's an aspect to me though that he wants to get himself a sack though. By persisting with McTominay, you must understand that he's persisting with McTominay, knowing that the guy that he's sidelined.
No, I'll give you this, yeah. other than Donny van der Beek and playing Manu all the time, which you can't, who else have you got to play in midfield other than either Amrabat or Christian Eriksen? And we've all seen, especially in the Nottingham Forest, yes, there are certain games Eriksen works, but majority of it is like playing with 10 men. There's no, if it doesn't offer the passing range and it's not there, it's no physicality, there's no speed, no strength in the midfield. It's like playing with 10 men. And that's why most of the defensive issues arise, because Bruno runs around like a headless chicken. You can't leave Eriksen to try and get involved in the defensive capabilities. So then you're left it with one person. And then you literally just bypass on midfield and you're on a shaky back four. I don't know what... Everyone's talking all this hatred and stuff about United right now, but it's like, one, there's no structure, and two, these players that we've been calling crap are still here, but you expect a different result with the manager because he signed. Okay, fair enough. He signed a £75 million striker. The guy's a kid. He hasn't started more than 9 league games. He's played over 20 games. He hasn't started more than 9 league games, and you want him to lead the line for United. You want to go buy Mason Mount. He made a weird signing. No one knows why. We got Reguilon. It was either Reguilon or Cucurella because it was an emergency loan. And then you've got Amrabat, an emergency midfielder.
It's mad. The biggest thing for me is this: like, we already knew playing up front for Manchester United was the graveyard shift, and then you bring a 20-year-old, and then you play him to death. You get him running around, shattered in games, pressing, and then there's nobody setting him up. There's not even a chance. But listen, do you think Jim the Rat is going to fix this genuinely, deep down, from everything you see?
No. All what I see and I can hope for is that the Brailsford guy that he's brought in, obviously he's a cyclist specialist and stuff like that. Obviously everyone always has the common
extra inhalers. All you expect the inhalers to work, yeah?
No, everyone has a common consensus that because he comes from a cycling background, he's not going to be successful because football's different. I'm starting to look at United more like a business now. And in business, you have all the old traditional methods of being successful, and then you have these like one-off peoples that make these books and that are very successful. They come in from a different sector or field, but they change or tweak something. Maybe either the ideology of the firm, or that the way that they practice, or the type of business strategy they attack. I feel like Brailsford can bring some kind of strategic thinking, not necessarily to enable us to play better football, but just to run the club better. Me personally, I said this already. This is why I will never get twanged. I said I wanted to full sell because I could see this bullshit coming from a wide mile away. If you had a full sell, you wouldn't have any of these little problems or whatever. It's just straight scrapping again. With this, it's almost giving me vibes of like Arsenal. Your fans what you are, so you've got investment in, and then you're gonna then separate the two entities and then try and maybe back the manager or whatever. I don't think there's any point that, if I'm being totally honest. It's just a hope that will kill you. I hope that they put certain things in places that allows us to play better football and run as a better football club. Bringing in a director of football, a CEO, putting all them structures into place, it makes sense. Yeah, it sounds all nice, but when you've got Rashford here, I don't think we're going to progress as a club any further. That's the honest truth. Until you get rid of Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, and Luke Shaw, those 3 people first, we ain't going to progress as a club. Definitely not with Rashford. That's the truth. And I don't know why Saeed don't want to tell the truth. You man just got to tell the truth. You got to tell the truth. I remember I said it to you as well. Remember, Saeed, I've said it to you as well. Don't give him that new contract. I was on you and with Saeed talking live. I said, don't give him the contract. No one wanted this. I said, don't give it to him.
Yeah, you were right. Listen, I don't think you were the only one. A lot of people were like, no, shouldn't be giving him. Listen, big up to you. And we'll see what happens with Manchester United, man. But Jim the Radcliffe gave the Glazers what they wanted. They're not going anywhere. I told everybody they're not going anywhere. And so now they got their investment and now they're staying. So to me, I've never seen a 25% person make the biggest decisions at the football club. I haven't. So it's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, but what Nuruddin, what I want you to do is get onto all the fans that's watching this as well. I blame out of everyone, not even just the Glazers. I blame all the fans because this was an opportunity in the first 18, 20 years to actually get rid of these blood leeches, these leeches, yeah. And all these fans wanted to then do individualism, wanted to think about, it's the manager, it's the players, it's this. If this was Liverpool, and I'll hate to say it, if this was Liverpool, this could never run. Even Everton, it would never run. We would chase them out. But instead, you allowed yourself to fall for the Glazer economics. They get a new manager, they back him in the first season, don't back him in the second, don't back him again in January. When the players turn on him and it gets all terrible, the pressure runs off Glazers out because I haven't been hearing it at all. It's no longer Glazers out. It's these players are rubbish. Then it's get the manager out. Then when they give you what you want, you start begging again, thinking, "Oh, let's go again. We're back in 1989." Like, come on, man, stop it.
Facts.
Bro, just all of you need to wake up and actually come together as fans. Stop hating on each other and come to one consensus goal and want United to do better. If not, then just forget the club. I just want to do it into AFTV 2016 again. Every other week, just shouting at the screen. Don't make no sense.
Hey, big up, man. Big up, man. Big up.
Yeah, man. Big up. Listen, big up to you, bro. Mr. Strella always coming here talking facts, man. Honestly, that's what they've been. To me, I do everything in my power to try to get rid of these Glazers. And I'm only one person, but I stay consistent. Full Sale only. And I will never be told otherwise. I do not care what Jim the Rat, Dodgy Dave, and the quarter sexuals do. I'm not asked. Man United are not competing for big trophies anytime soon. Then we're not competing for Champions League unless we clear out at least 15, 20 players.
Is that realistically going to happen?
Nah. Glazonomics says, nah, mate.
But who knows? I don't know. I'm not sure, you know. We're lined up to get rid of a few people, to be honest. Varane,
well, we'll see. Well, only time will tell. Only time will tell. And then I'm happy to be stand corrected. But I don't. And somebody said, big up to, what's his name? Johnny Doe. Johnny, come on here, man. I've got the link sent to you. Come on. If you're hard enough. You want to make these comments? Come on here.
The thing is,
come on, jump on, man.
How can people in the comments be criticizing you saying that you're fake because you want them to play?
It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. But that's what I'm talking about. It's specifically quarter sexuals, isn't it? It's the quarter sexuals.
And I guarantee you that John Doe boy is probably the same youth that was saying Glazers out to begin with. Look at you. Now you're twerking. Change your tone. This is what I mean, man. Selective energy, man. Stop it. You're probably saying Glazers out, man. Stop it.
This is how it is. You know what? I really want relegation in it, and then the Glazers will definitely go because they can't get in any Champions League money for 2 years, 3 years.
No, but the thing is, though, if
one second. Go ahead.
If Radcliffe makes these decisions now, yeah, and stuff starts to get better, everyone's gonna go, "Ooh, we told you so." No, bro, because if Qatar got in, it would be way better. Like, even if he gets involved now, there's decisions in the summer that's gonna make me realize what kind of ownership we got. Because you just said we're short for cash. In my head, that means Dahu shall not be named. Greenwood, it has to come back eventually. You're hearing these fake news about Barcelona, Real Madrid will want him, trying to show us how much of a good player he is. Maybe we should just keep him. We need a right winger, or we need a striker. Greenwood's back, and I guarantee you, if Ten Hag has another crappy end of the season, Sancho ain't going nowhere. That's a £75 million asset. So all of this stuff about we've got a bright future. People better be worried. Like, I'm nervous. I want to see what's going on with Dan Gore as well.
Yeah.
Hannibal, even some of the youth. Hannibal, I can't lie. That youth needs to get shifted. He needs to get sold. He definitely needs to get sold if you're going to sell it anyway.
Well, we've not even given him a proper chance, though, to even look at him. We've not given him a chance to see if he's dead.
I feel like we're just kind of selling youngsters for the sake of selling youngsters. Like, we don't even give them a chance. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to me, that's...
What do you mean we don't give youngsters a chance? Excuse me, Hannibal Mabry's had more chances than Sancho this season. Stop it. He's had games. He's had games. Wait. I'm Nuruddin. Diallo came on against Nottingham Forest. He had like a 20-minute or 30-minute cameo. In that 30-minute cameo, you can see he's first team ready. I've watched at least 3-4 games of Hannibal Mabry play. He's not ready for Man United. He's not. He's just another passionate, charged up McTominay running around the pitch getting yellows. Stop it. Because he bagged one goal against Brighton, everyone wants to get excited now. Like, come on, bruv. The youth from when we was younger, when I was younger, and I used to watch them come into the team, you could tell who's ready and who's not. And I tell you, he's not ready. He's not that guy. He's not the guy. Mainly, he's ready. That even Alvaro Fernandez, the left back that's on loan
he was ready.
I think he was ready. And mainly Alvaro Fernandez, Dan Gore still, I haven't seen enough of him yet.
Nah, he's ready, man. Dan Gore's techie on the ball, man.
Garnacho's ready. Palestri's not ready. He's not ready, and he will not be ready underneath United. I promise you now. Like, I've seen enough of him, just too inconsistent. too inconsistent. Yeah, he comes on and the dying members of the game, and then he does attacking little compromisations that look always exciting. But the rest of that, I don't think he's ready. Like, I don't think he's ready. He needs to go. And I don't see the point of holding on to these players for so long in the faith that they come good. This is how you end up with Scott McTominay's. This is how you end up with Marcus Rashford's. Just let them go. Let them go. Simples.
Yeah, 100%. Listen, Strella, ring back again. And by the way, man like John Doe exposed himself for what he is, man. Exposed himself for what he is. Listen, you exposed yourself for what you are. Pick up Mr. Strella, man. Mr. Strella, listen, if you're on Twitter, you need to get me on Twitter, man, on Insta. You need to see me on Insta, man. I need you to come on the channel, man. I need you to come on the channel, spitting fire, man. Pick up to Madhouse. Madhouse, I love it. And pick up to Mateus as well as respect. But listen, John Doe has literally exposed himself for everybody to see. Look at him. Absolutely. He wants to kill babies, mate. Baby killer, mate. Baby killer. There he is. Baby killer. Baby killer. There you go. Baby bummer. There you go, John Doe. We know who you are. We know who you are, mate. We know who you are, innit? It's crazy. Go ahead, Malcolm. You were saying something.
Yeah, I was gonna say just on relegation and like like to me, right? Like I think to me, like with the way this ownership moves, right? We all know, like, sooner or later this ownership will splash the cash. Like, I can just see it coming. Like this summer, like I can just see this club splashing
Jarvis, I'm
the
not
cash.
gonna lie to you, Jarvis. I've got a new breaking news for you. Manchester United are £1 billion in debt. We're not splashing no cash. Unless we sell a lot of players, we're not splashing a lot.
I mean, to me, right? Like, I just, to me, like with the whole relegation, right? Like, I just like, to me, this ownership, with the way they've spent the money, right? Like, there's always gonna be that one player that's just gonna change everything for like the short term, and then we'll just find ourselves in the same position. And to me, that's why we always find. That's why to me we always find ourselves in 6th, 7th, 8th position. You know what I mean? Like, would have to be so bad to get relegated. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like the quality that we have in this team should be doing better, but they're just not. Like, the most of the players that we have are just not good enough. So, like, to me, right, it's gonna have to take so much, of losing to just, to get relegated. But I mean, anything can happen. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's just me, right? But that's
100%.
just my
Listen,
yeah.
The quality, to me, I think they're bottle jobs, they're cowards, they're shit, man. Let's be real. We overrated some of these players because we want them to do so well as departers. We overrate them and they just let us down season after season.
Yep.
Yeah, man, leave him alone, people, man. Let the man live. Jamie Wayne, leave him. He exposed himself. It was only a matter of time. John Doe exposed himself for what he is. Absolutely exposed himself for what he is. There he is. Look. Exposed himself for what he is. It's laughable. Absolutely laughable. That's what it is. Honestly, that's what it is. Oh my word, he's the entertainer. Come on, look, here. Come on, jump on. Come on. Be brave, man. Stop hiding behind the keyboard. Jump on. There's I've sent a link. Jump on. Jump on, man. Come on. Let's see if you're a coward or if you're a real person. Come on. Jump on. The link is there. I want to hear what you've got to say. Yeah, man, that's what he does. Of course he does. Of course he does. Listen, I genuinely do think Manchester United are stuck in a timeless loop, especially with the players. I'm not getting excited by anybody. Sancho is just really fascinating. Sancho, the fact that Sancho's going back to Durmund after everybody was telling us how much they disliked when he was coming late and all of this bullshit. And You know what I mean? 72 million to pay him off. A lot of you got absolutely played by clickbaited by Sky when they were telling you that they were going to terminate his contract. And this thing about what's happening with Dan Ashworth, I don't believe it. I do not believe it. Because he would have been already at Manchester United, or you know what I mean? Because we've been after him for months. So still, for me, nothing comes close to anything happening. Paul Mitchell, you can bring the best directors of football. If you don't empower them to do their job, then it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen for me. So it is what it is. But John is a coward, innit? Because there's the link there. John, though, come on, jump on, lad. Come on, don't be a coward. But he's a coward, innit? He's a real coward. That's what cowards do, innit? Maguire is close being ready. I'm open to giving him an opportunity to prove some more game time as squad player initially and as a regular starter. Yeah, to me, it's very difficult for me to make judgments about young players. Yeah. Look, this is what you are. You're other than a coward. But your insults are not even. Look at this. Look how immature your insults are. look how immature your insults are, John Doe. Look. You can't. Oh my God. Look, is that the best you can do? Is that the best you can do? Is that the best you can do? You've got all of the words in the English language, and that's the best you can do. Brilliant. Honestly, big up. Insta DM sent already. Big up, man. Big up, Mr. Strela. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate you, King. I'll definitely get back to you, man, and I'll send you the links next time when you're on shows, man. Definitely. For match reactions and stuff, get you on the channel. No problem, kid. Man ain't got balls to come on. He hasn't. That's the thing about it. He hasn't. Hey, folks, give us a call. Share your thoughts. Chill, no risky, spice up life a bit. Take a chance. Hey, folks, give us a call. Share your thoughts. It's the chill, no risky, spice up your life a bit. Take a chance. Then hit the link. I'll put you on in time. Yeah, 100%. 100%. You know, with time. 100%. But people are not going to call. Listen, we've nearly done an hour anyway. We've had a couple of interesting calls. Big up to anybody who called. John, does innocent lives being killed? I agree with the same. Disgusting. Leave the community alone. Nobody. Why don't you just jump on? Listen, he won't. He won't. That's what I'm saying to you. He revealed himself for what he is. He revealed himself for what he is. That's what I'm saying. That honestly, he will reveal for what he is, man. John must be friends. John, so why you don't want to show your face? Have you been to the island? You don't want to show your face because you've been to the island. Oh man. Listen, Jav, sorry. Go ahead, Malcolm. Malcolm, last word on the show, man. Last word goes to you. Go ahead.
Listen, anyways, I mean, listen, it's a new year. Hopefully things can improve slightly. I mean, I'm not really expecting much to happen. All I'm gonna say is just, I mean, like, just hope and pray, man. Hope and pray. I mean, just, Radcliffe, whatever he's planning, whatever he's discussing with the rest of the people on the board, man. Like, that's up to him, man. Like, just all I'm gonna say is just have a strategy, man. Have a plan. Like that's the only way you're gonna have a successful transfer. Is just have a plan in place. And if that doesn't work, have another plan. You know what I mean? But with the way this club operates, man, like there's no plan, no strategy whatsoever. So yeah, that's just me. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna leave it on there. But yeah.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Strategy. We'll see what strategy gets in it. But we'll see. We'll see what the strategy is in it. All will be revealed soon, I hope. All will be revealed. But I still the maths don't math in. 25% are not making the biggest decisions that need to be made at this football club. And Manchester United are still we're 300 million in debt with the transfer money we owe to clubs. 250 million maxed out on the bank that we get transfer money from. And then we own 550 million to the bank still. Yeah, this is how it is. He can't cook nothing, man. He couldn't cook. If he saw a cooker, he wouldn't know what to do with it, Jamie. Honestly. He is Jamie Wayne. John Doe is an absolute coward and I got found out for what he is, man. But big up to you, King. If I ever saw you in real life, I swear. Shaq, it's not even worth threatening, man. It's not even worth threatening.
Hey,
I condemn John Doe and he's kind 100%. 100%. No, that he's crying out. He's crying in his car. Honestly, he must be crying somewhere. Big up. Last topic was Sancho succeeds at Dortmund. Is he the man on a mission or is he finished? Well, I think we could discover his career. He's only 23 years old. Because that's what Gary Neville would like you to think that Scott McTominay is. Scott McTominay thinks Sancho and McTominay are the same age. No, they're not.
Nah, man. McTominay is way past his youth times, man.
Listen, he's still young. He's still 27. He's still young. But in football, yes, he's not young.
In football, yes, it's like young. Listen, that in football at 27, you should be at the peak of your powers. Like that's how football, works in cycles. You know what I mean? 27, 25, 27, you should be at the peak. You know what I mean? But anyway, it doesn't work for everyone.
100%. Listen, pick up to everybody. Love and light. That was a good little call tonight. I don't believe in the Dan Ashworth rumors. I don't believe that Manchester United are going to be this great and Jim Radcliffe is going to fix it. I don't believe any of this PR. He was at Old Trafford. Woo! He was at Old Trafford. And Harry Potter ain't fixing shit. Harry Potter or Ole Gunnar Southgate ain't fixing shit. That's not happening. Yeah, Dortmund definitely keep the ball better. So he's going to score goals. It's a very transitional kind of thing. I think he will come back. He's still young enough. No hunger, ages, desire, zest on the ice for the price. There we go. On Twitter, the video of seen a Zionist saying that they support the bombardment of Palestine and all this. Yeah, definitely they are. There are loads of them. Every time I loses Spurs, he should be sacked. Hands flicking. Yeah, that's a shout. Harry Potter and his Dumbledore. I can't even say it. Dumbledore Radcliffe. There we go. There we go. Big up
Dumbledore.
Yeah, Dumbledore. Yeah, big up Dumbledore. The characters, man. It is what it is. Big up to everybody. We say with this one, we say for our humanity. Stop the genocide in the Congo and the slave enslavement. Stop the genocide in Sudan, and more importantly, stop the genocide in Gaza, because that's what we see and report from constantly. That's what we see on our news feeds constantly on social media, even though the British media has basically banned it to show us any of the things that what's happening. So we say free Palestine. It's been going on for far too long, 75 years of brutal occupation and racist apartheid regime. Fuck the Zionists, fuck settler colonization, fuck racism. Peace, love, light, win, lose, draw, Glazers out, bankers out, Jim the Radcliffe and his Dodgy Dave out, and F the quarter-sexuals, man. They can go and do one. That's what we say. No, in 18 months' time, wide open if somebody wants to buy us, mate. Let's hope. Let's hope. We hope and pray. We hope and pray, mate. Quick question. It might be a bit funny, but who's Epstein's lot? They're that bad. Bit funny, but who are the Epstein's lot? Listen, they did some horrible things, Sheikh Arian. They did some horrible things to young girls, man. Pedophiles, man. They're pedos. Pedos, man. That's what they stop the genocide both in Gaza and the West Bank. There you go. Big up Nick Nash. Love to Nick Nash, man. Big up to Nick Nash, man. Long time, love and light. Yeah, man. That's where we go. Garnacho, Manu are only positives on this abysmal season. Can feel sorry for them being in with the mess with some of these trash experienced players coming. 100%. Tick Takara. Big up to you. Big up, man. Listen, let them know where they can find you. There you go.
Yeah.
You can go on the socials there. Malcolm Keys, the YouTube. Malcolm, it's called YouTube MK United 19.
Yeah.
MK
Of course,
United 19. So go and check it out.
Yeah.
People. Go and check it out, people. Love and light, people. Listen, Big up to you, man. Free Palestine, man. Free Palestine.
Free Palestine,
From the
man.
river to the
Free
sea.
Palestine.
From the sea
Always,
to the river,
always.
Palestine will live forever. Get to know if you don't know, people. That's how it is. Solidarity, love, anti-racism, always. Stop bombing. Stop the genocide. Stop the dehumanization. And the British media, the British elites, British politicians, you've got blood on your hands. Blood on your hands. We charge you, all of you, with genocide. Peace. Take care. Glazers out. Jim the Rat Radcliffe. Dodgy Dave. Quarter sexuals. Ta-da! Take care. Good
Take care,
night.
guys. Big up. Big up.